starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Miller. Foster is out there with Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Artest in at the 3. And for Detroit, Rip Hamilton out there with Chauncey Billups. Then there's Wallace. And it's Prince in at the small forward. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here's Tinsley, who's guarded by Billups. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Detroit on D. Foster passes to Tinsley. From deep, drains the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Billups dishes to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Billups. That shot off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
We're about 1 minute into the first. The 9-foot shot. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Here's Tinsley on the wing. Miller. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Billups passes to Hamilton. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Tinsley. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wallace kicks to Billups. Pass to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Back to Billups. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Billups has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tinsley pass to Artest. O'Neal dishes to Artest. O'Neal kicks to Artest. O'Neal inside. Wallace on him. O'Neal misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot. They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D real.
It's deflected. Pass to Tinsley. Feeds to Artest and stolen by Wallace. Fast break Detroit. Hamilton with it. Picked up by Artest. Prince against Foster. Prince, the pass to Wallace. Over O'Neal. Wallace misses. Pacers trail by 4. There's Miller with the 3. Here's Foster. And it's sent back by Wallace. To the middle. From downtown. They get it again. Here's Billups. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Ball is down low. Guarded by O'Neal. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Miller outside. It's good from long range. Miller's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Prince outside. Down low. Wallace inside. O'Neal's there. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wallace. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Two on the clock. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Artest, good.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. The Pistons making a change here. Okur's checked in. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Miller against Prince. Okur for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Tinsley pass to Artest. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Passes it to Okur. Prince against Miller. Over to the wing. Stolen by Tinsley. And a fast break now for the Pacers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Billups. He kicks to Hamilton. Over Artest. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 6.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Okur with the block. 3 on 3. Here's Prince. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pistons shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. Al Harrington's checked in for Foster. That one misses. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by Billups. Tinsley pass to O'Neal. Miller outside. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. And Billups over to help. Here's Tinsley. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Prince against Artest. Prince, the pass to Okur. Lets it fly from 18. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Pacers trail by 4. Miller outside. The feed to Tinsley. Miller outside. Now the pass to Tinsley. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. That one goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by Billups. O'Neal inside. Wallace on him. O'Neal misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Tinsley dishes to O'Neal. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
1:46 left to play here in the first. He dishes it to Billups. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out. It's hauled in by Artest.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's O'Neal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Now here's Billups. Tinsley covering. Harrington against Okur. Detroit, no good that time either. Indiana trailing here. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Artest. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Detroit's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Billups. Okur kicks to Billups. To the inside, stolen by O'Neal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Harrington, out to Miller, takes the 3. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 8 rebounds in this game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fast break, here we go. Near the three-point line, it's Harrington. A miss that time, would have put him up.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pulls up on the wing. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Wallace. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit up by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So it's the Pistons now. It's a 3-point game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Prince. Campbell is out there with Hunter. And it's Okur in at the 4. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And so Okur nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Pass to O'Neal. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. O'Neal's got 5.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Prince outside. Pass to Okur. That shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Williamson is checked in for the Pistons. Here's Anderson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
Passes it to O'Neal. Shoots over Campbell. Second shot opportunity, and O'Neal finishes inside. O'Neal's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Fast break, here they come. And there's Bender. That's good on the assist by Anderson. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Wallace is checked in for Campbell. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The pass to Williamson. Now James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to the right wing. Okur against Harrington. 6 on the shot clock. Harrington on the double team. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to O'Neal. It's tipped. No good off the back of the rim.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief. They hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And, well, Detroit shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Okur up top. Over Harrington. Wallace trying to break free. Okur, that's good. Okur's got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Here's O'Neal. Hits the jump hook. O'Neal's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to James. Now, here's Williamson. 4 on the clock. It's good. Okur's got 6 points.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
O'Neal inside. Wallace covering.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And so here is Indiana. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Well, he will on this dunk. I mean, he's saving them for the big moment.
Here's O'Neal, and it's sent back by Waltz. Hunter, the pass to Waltz. Over O'Neal. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Jones. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Waltz. Okur against Anderson. Okur, the pass to James. Over O'Neal. James, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Kicks to O'Neal. The 9-foot shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Timeout.
O'Neal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Nice game. Great performance by Jermaine O'Neal.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The Pistons trailer. Outside, Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Prince against Miller. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Here's Billups. Wallace kicks to Wallace. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Wallace has got the game tied up here for Detroit. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. It's Miller on the wing. Over Hamilton. Miller, no luck. The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Wallace. It's blocked. Wallace kicks to Wallace. Over Harrington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Al Harrington. Pistons have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And here's Anderson. Outside Artest. Offline with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Miller against Hamilton. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Anderson, and it's sent back by Wallace. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 12-4 run. Prince against Artest. Bounce pass, Prince. Wallace, the pass to Prince. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Foster. Phillips against Anderson. Pulls it up. Indiana with a new shot clock. Phillips with the ball. He has 7. The Pacers making a switch here. Tinsley's checked in. Hamilton against Artest. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And so here is Indiana, trailing by 4. Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by Billups. Now Tinsley. 7 points in the game. Leaner from distance. Rebound by the Pistons. Wallace has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Offensive rebound and the dunk by Wallace.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Harrington can't get it to go.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Here's Hamilton, and it's blocked. And Tinsley kicks to Artest. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Detroit leading by 6. Left side, Billups. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Pacers with the rebound. Harrington's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Artest gets it to go on the assist by Harrington. Artest's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Left side, Billups. 1:27 left to play here in the half. And there's the pass to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons rebound. Wallace dishes to Wallace. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Wallace has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by Billups. Here's Miller. Misses off the right iron. Pistons have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And that one misses.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Pollard, he's checked in for Indiana. Tinsley pass to Miller. Outside for Artest. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Harrington for 3. Rebound, Detroit. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Hamilton hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harrington, that's in there. Tinsley with the assist. Tinsley's got assist number 5 here tonight. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Prince against Miller. Pass to Billups. He kicks it to Wallace. Nailed from 3-point land. Wallace has got 13 points.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
And here's Miller outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so is Detroit with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, welcome to... And guys, for the Pistons, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6. And now with the second half.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Detroit leading by 10. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got O'Neal. He's out there with Foster. And it's Artest in at the 3 slot. Wallace against O'Neal. Wallace dishes to Hamilton. Wallace inside. Foster on him. Hamilton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wallace outside. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And Tinsley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Miller. And stolen by Prince. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Wallace, the pass to Wallace. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Prince against Artest. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Pistons leading by 8. Hamilton outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Yes, that goes in. Hamilton's got 10 points.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting a half over 3.
Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by Billups. On the wing, Miller. There's the dish to Foster. Tinsley pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Over Wallace. Rebound by the Pistons. Billups has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hamilton. Hits the three-point bomb. Hamilton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Left side, Billups. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw is good.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Hamilton kicks to Prince. 5 on the clock. Good D by Miller. Pacers trail by 11. Here's O'Neal. 13 points in the game. Foster dishes to Miller. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Checked in for the Pacers. So it's the Pistons now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Feeds it to Okur. Here's Hunter. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Pacers trail by 9. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Tinsley. Off target with his 3. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. James with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Harrington can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 11. Now here's James. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Okur against Harrington. James, the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Artest. Artest's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Miller with the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Williamson. Covered by Artest. Williamson kicks to Okur. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 11. There's the 3. That's good for Miller. The assist by O'Neal. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
James looking around. Now here's Williamson. He's covered closely. Basket counts.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
The Pacers making a switch here. Here's Anderson. On defense, Detroit, 10-point lead. And it's Miller with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Miller against James. Passes to Williamson. Here's Okur. And Okur slams it home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Williamson with it, working on Jones. Okur. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Williamson missing. Pacers trail by 8. Miller surveying the floor. Looking for Harrington, and he gets it there. He feeds it to O'Neal. Harrington dishes to O'Neal. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Pistons leading by 5. James outside. There's the pass to Hunter. Trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Harrington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Pistons making a change here. Campbell's checked in. Jones checked in for the Pacers. So it's the Pistons now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Pacers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
The Pistons leading. Mr. Williamson. Here's Okur. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pacers on defense. A 2-point game. Great positioning on the putback.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. They double him with James. Pass to Harrington. For 3. Campbell grabs the board.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And it's James missing. Pacers trail by 4. Jones drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got his first points in this one. 1:52 left to play in the third. Passes it to Williamson. James outside. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And it's in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
1:19 left to play here in the third. Williamson with it, working on Jones. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it back. It's good. And the Pistons lead by 4. Timeout called the Pacers. .104 left in the third. And here's Anderson. He has 5. Uncovered. Campbell grabs the board.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Anderson. Hunter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For three, Okur. And Jones pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The pass to O'Neal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Here's Hunter. Pass to James. Campbell with it. Pass to Williamson. Over Jones. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Pistons lead by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Hunter. Campbell is out there with Williamson. And it's James in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Hunter, the pass to Williamson. Now here's Okur. Over Crozier. No good from Okur.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Jones against Hamilton, and stolen by Hamilton. Here's the break. Here's Wallace. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Phillips has got 3 assists in the game. Indiana trailing here. Now Anderson. Kicks it to Jones. Lots of room. Rebound by the Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hamilton the pass to Wallace. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Al Harrington.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Pacers making a change here. Artest is checked in. Pacers trail by 4. Anderson outside. And Harrington now atop the key. To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 4 on the shot clock. Artest, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Anderson against Phillips. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And Anderson kicks to Harrington. Unable to get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Pacers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Al Harrington. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thanks so much, David. And that one, good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside, Billups. It's Prince on the wing. Wallace against O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the wide open shot from Billups. Hands it from downtown. Billups has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Detroit. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by Billups. And Tinsley kicks it to Foster. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better.
Detroit leading by 5. Outside, Billups. Down low. Wallace, the pass to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Tinsley. Miller, right side. To the middle. Here's Foster. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Foster's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Inside, Wallace sinks that one from the post. And the Pistons lead by 5.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Checked in for the Pacers. Pistons leading by 5. Hamilton outside. Passes it to Wallace. Shot on the wing and right on target. Good. Wallace has got 20. Pacers trail by 7. Now Tinsley lets it go with a 3. And that one is off.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Prince. And Detroit again with the bucket. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Tinsley. Rebound by the Pistons. Wallace has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Billups kept alive. Wallace kicks to Billups. Six to shoot. The pass to Hamilton. Goes back up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now it's an 11 5-point Piston lead. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Miller, the pass to O'Neal. Indiana moving it around. Tinsley with the bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Outside Billups. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Billups. A 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He's got 12 points from three-point range. 9 have come in this half alone.
Here's Tinsley. Lays it up off the glass. Tinsley's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hamilton the pass to Wallace. Puts the move on, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Artest on the wing. Down low. Harrington kicks to Artest. Outside for Harrington. O'Neal trying to break free. Harrington can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Prince against O'Neal. To the left wing. The feed to Wallace. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Hamilton. And rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Clock at 4. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Billups. Prince outside. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Pistons leading by 12. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Harrington. A 3 ball. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist. Tinsley's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Pass to Miller. The 3. Rebound by Wallace. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Stolen by Tinsley. Pull up Jay, and the basket is good. Harrington's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. Power timeout called by Detroit. They're in front by 8. 1:03 left to play here in the 4th. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Our test against Hamilton. passes it to Billups. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
They say thank you very much, a gift, a point on the technical.
And the pass to Wallace. The shot off that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Can't waste any time here.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had advantage, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops. And that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 6. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. It's not just happiness.